Alors, maintenant, nous changeons de continent. Vous avez remarqué que nous voyageons dans le monde. Nous allons accueillir maintenant le vice-président du groupe Afrique, en la personne de son Excellence mahlet hailu guadey, vice-président de la délégation d'Éthiopie, ambassadeur d'Éthiopie auprès de l'UNESCO. Ambassadrice, pardon. C'est une femme.
Merci beaucoup. Excellencies, I will speak in English. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed, I'm happy to be here with you today on this important event representing my colleague, the President of the African group, who unfortunately was not able to be here in person because he was not in France. As we pause to reflect on the challenges faced by millions of peoples with disability globally, and particularly in Africa, and we see how the Paralympic Games were concluded, we should do more to ensure their all-rounded roles grows and deepens. The Games in Paris have enabled us to revisit and analyze the status of the disabled globally. People with disability represent one of the most marginalized and under-reserved population globally, and particularly in Africa. Although progress has been made in recognizing the rights of persons with disabilities, we still have a long way to go. Despite comprising over 15% of the world's population, their voices remain largely unheard in the corridors of power, and their needs are often overlooked in global discussion on development, human rights, and economic growth. A significant challenge remains that people with disabilities have yet to organize a unified front, both nationally and globally, to collectively fight for their rights. From access to education, healthcare, and employment to participation in political and social life, people with disabilities are regularly excluded from opportunities that could enable them to lead fulfilling lives. Every person deserves to live with dignity, free from discrimination and exclusion. Despite the existence of international frameworks, organizations, for instance, in Africa, we have the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, which ensure the rights of the disabled. The commitment to translating these rights into reality remains insufficient. Recognizing our collective responsibility, therefore, it is time to ensure that the needs and rights of people with disabilities are at the center of the global development agendas, that they are involved in decision-making processes, and that policies and programs are designed to be inclusive for all. So let us remember that a truly just and equitable world can only be achieved when we value dignity, potential, and contributions of every individual, including people with disabilities. Their voices matter, their rights matter, and their inclusion matters. Let us work towards building a world where people with disabilities can thrive with equal opportunity and respect. I thank you.